Hey guys, before the video starts, I just wanted to let you guys know, during this video I had nothing written down, so everything was just collecting in my mind. I knew the basis of what I wanted to say and what I thought everything was, but thoughts were just collecting in my mind the entire time, and it fully pieced itself together to myself at the end of the video. So I make a summary at the end of the video, so if you want that and not just the reasoning behind it, which there are certain reasons, like there's one specific reason really close to the beginning that is the basis for my entire theory. Well, I also have other stuff close to the end, but then close to the beginning, I have one reason why I think Springtrap is, or Mike Afton isn't Springtrap, so just letting you guys know. If you don't care why and just want to skip to the end for the summary of my theory, go ahead. I'll probably tell you guys in the description what it is, and I will see you guys in the video. What's up, guys? This is Jedi Frog. Sorry for the black screen, no iMovie or anything to put pictures up, and I have nothing to show or anything, so I'm just going to use this black screen, so sorry. You can just do whatever you want while you're listening to this. So I figured out the true secret to the FNAF story so far, what the entire, so far with what's been given. I can lay out what has happened with William Afton, what has happened with Mike Afton, and the thing that people have been mistaking Mike and William for. So I'm just going to tell you now. So Mike Afton is is the person who goes into the sister location, and then you play as the entire game. That's who you play as. And when he's talking about I did it, it's right where you were, they thought that I was you, I fixed her, he's talking about Ennard slash or baby who turns into, and all the other animatronics there that turn into Ennard and basically quote unquote rebuild baby. So or rebuild William Afton's daughter slash Mike's sister. And the next part, so the next part, this is where everyone's getting confused. Everyone right now is thinking that Mike Afton is the purple guy, not well. And the thing is, purple guy is William Afton. It's stated in the book that, not stated in the book, but we figure out, like, through stuff that William Afton is purple guy, and that basically he is somehow an animatronic, which I want to bring up this one thing that completely blows the idea that Mike Afton is the one in Springtrap. So I don't remember who got this picture of Scott, and I don't know where it is, but I remember there being one of the YouTubers showing a picture of Springtrap's exoskeleton thing, and it was an animatronic exoskeleton with a bunch of flesh stuff around it. Well, I'd call it veins and arteries around it. And if William Afton if Mike Afton was the one that got into Springtrap, he wouldn't have an exoskeleton in him anymore. So that has to be William Afton in Springtrap. So the cutscenes of not Golden Freddy mode in the Custom Knife Sister location happens, and Mike becomes some weird flesh body thing. I have no way to tie this into a theory, but I just want to mention Balloon Boy also has no body at all, no exoskeleton, and he is moving around himself. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. I don't. If any of you can come up with a theory of Balloon Boy and William Afton somehow combined, please do. Anyway, now back to normal stuff. So William Afton is this flesh of body who, like he said, he doesn't know how he's alive. So right after you see him come alive, he starts hiding in the shadows, and he does this for years, not understanding how this happened. And this takes 30 years plus for him to finally get a phone for him to call his dad. And he tries calling his dad, and it turns out his dad is like I said, his dad, William Afton, is Springtrap. Mike Afton is the flesh of body, or the like skin thing, the living skin. And so it's been 30 plus years since he became it. He finally calls his dad, and he says, "I'll find you," and then you see his dad running across the screen, and at the end of the Golden Freddy mode cutscene in Sister Location. So what I think is going to happen is, actually, I kind of almost forgot this. So his dad, he probably tried traveling to his dad's house, and then he called his dad's cell phone, or last known cell number, and he tells his dad that he's going to find him. Maybe Springtrap still has his phone or something. He hears that, and he's obviously wanting to get out and go somewhere else. But I think what's going to happen is William Afton's going to go back home to. Actually, no, he wouldn't know, because it's been 30 years and he wouldn't have paid his phone bill. So he goes back home. He finds his son in this purple, rotting flesh skin thing, and basically we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. William Afton trying to get his son, who has literally turned into a purple guy, when purple guy was just what the kids saw William Afton as, because he was very animatronic like, because like it says I don't remember the exact quote in the book. Game Theory quotes it very well, or quotes the exact quote, but basically it's William Afton saying that he is an animatronic, or has at least turned into an animatronic. Maybe they both got exoskeletons put into them, and that's why he's purple. But his son was the one that. His son was Well, that's probably why William Afton was called Purple Guy, but no, sorry, the animatronic that took him over knew to do something to his skin to make sure that he would stay alive, or his skin would stay how it is. But Mike Afton's, the animatronic that took over Mike Afton, didn't know that that's what happened when when people become corpses, that they rot away. So Mike Afton became a literal purple guy. And one reason why I'm saying that they're not the same people is compare the purple guy from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 when it says you can't, to the one in Five Nights at Freddy's 3, to the one in Five Nights at Freddy's 4, then to the one in Five Nights at Freddy's 5. He made it different for a reason. Scott doesn't overlook those kind of details for no reason. He made that purple guy different for a reason. And I'm pretty sure it's because William Afton is the real quote unquote purple guy, and Mike Afton is the one that was thought of as purple guy, then turned into a literal purple guy. So recap of everything. So William Afton is real purple guy. He killed quite a few children, and he ultimately suffers for it in the end by getting by one of his animatronics killing him. And they take over his body. They know the animatronic knows that bodies rot, so they do something to keep it normal. He is now an animatronic walking around. He goes to dismantle the animatronics in the FNAF 1 location, or at least a location that looks like FNAF 1 location, and he gets put in this Springtrap suit. Actually, another thing I want to mention is that Springtrap's feet in the trailer and his all his stuff looks animatronic, so that wouldn't make any sense if he's it wouldn't make sense if he's a real person, yet Springtrap has animatronic feet. So I just wanted to put that there. So before he gets put in the animatronic suit, he sends his son to go to the sister location to put his sister back together. Mike puts his sister does put his sister back together, but gets scooped. His sister doesn't understand that corpses rot, so he starts rotting away, and she's like, okay, no more, we gotta get out this. And she made a promise that he wouldn't die, and he came back to life. After 30+ years, he's been hiding in the shadows. He tries to go to his dad's house to tell him everything that happened. He gets to his dad's house and finds out that he's not there. He leaves a message somewhere, and it just so happens that when he leaves the message is the exact night that Five Nights at Freddy's Fright. I don't remember what it's called. Freddy's Fright, something like that. Gets burnt down, and Springtrap leaves. So what the next game is probably going to be is Mike Afton at his dad's house, and he tries and his dad, aka Springtrap, aka William Afton, is trying to get into the house to kill him. So he is going to have to do a ton of stuff that combines everything from every single game to beat his dad. And that's why I think the last Five Nights at Freddy's game is going to be, the next game is going to be. And we might get some more, we're probably going to get some more lore in this game, clearing up any false things, and maybe stating this theory true, maybe not stating this theory true, but I just wanted to get this theory out there that that purple guy and Mike Afton and purple guy slash a Springtrap and Mike Afton are two completely different people. Mike Afton did not get put in the Springtrap suit. He is just a corpse skin thing running around. And that's all that I have for this video. So tell me what you thought of the theory down below. Hope you guys liked it, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.